Hi everybody, this is Mickey Adams in Dallas, Texas. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is my July newsletter, and as always I want to thank each and every one of you for all of your comments and all of your emails. I'm responding to them just as fast as I can. As far as learning material goes, guys, just send me the MP3 with your name on it, what you want to learn in it, and I've composed a folder with numerous MP3s of stuff that I'm working on. This is good for me, guys, because I'm learning new stuff, and I'm happy to post for you. As a matter of fact, I posted Who Needs You Baby I Do just a few minutes ago, and that should be up in about 10 minutes. That was a request from a user. I am affiliated with Mulligan pedal steel guitars. I am an endorsee and a distributor. If you would like to check out a Mulligan G2 guitar, if you want to talk to me about it, you can email me. And if you're seriously interested, I will mail you a telephone number back so we can talk one-on-one about the possibility of you ordering one of these great new guitars from Mulligan. I will be playing in the Mulligan room at the ISGA convention in St. Louis this year. I think I'm on from 8 to 8:30, and that'll be Saturday night. You can consult the Steel Guitar Forums events and announcements thread for more information. I want to take a few minutes and I want to show you all what the copedent on my guitar is, because I realize that especially a lot of you beginners who only have a single lever or two, you're having difficulties comping some of the things that I'm posting here on YouTube. So I want you to understand exactly what it is that I do have, and we're also going to talk about volume pedal usage. That's been a hot topic amongst beginners. So let's start with my copedent. It is basically an Emmons copedent, meaning that I have my E's on my left leg. My pedals are straight A, B, and C, unlike the day pedals, which have been reversed. But let's start with my left leg. Moving left will raise my E's to F's. This is my F lever. My E lever lowers my E's. That's left knee moving right. My vertical lever on my left leg moving upwards lowers string 5 and 10 a half step. Then moving to my right leg. Now, this lever is a little different than standard. I raise number 1 a whole step, 2 a half step, lower 6 a whole step. So this is what I get on right knee left. My right knee right will lower string 2 a half step with a stop, and on down a whole step to a C sharp, which will double string number 5 with the A pedal. It also is going to raise number 7 a half step, so with the A and B pedal gives me a dominant 7, and it also lowers string number 9 a half step, giving me another unison here with the A pedal on string number 10. My pedals are straight Emmons. Pedal number A raises 5 and 10, pedal B raises 3 and 6, and pedal C raises 4 and 5. Now, pedal number 4 was originally a Franklin pedal on this guitar. However, what I've done is I've changed it to just lower string number 5 and 6, but it doesn't raise number 5, lower number 5 a whole step. It only lowers it a half step. I have another G2 coming here. Hopefully I'm going to go pick it up this week, and I've added 2 more levers, but they're basically on my C6 neck. So since the majority of my instruction right now is on the E neck, E9 neck, let me show you some of the combinations that are possible with this particular copedent. The first is the movement from a 1 chord to a 2 major, which would be to A, and having a 7th. Now I'm going to get this with my left knee vertical and my right knee left. So what I've effectively done is, if you take this triad and lower the B over it, so this is string 3 and 4, lowering the B, this gives me an A7/9 triad. Lowering my 6th string a whole step with my right knee moving left further enhances the 2 major 9. I also have a unison string this is a really great change from this is merely one pedal, half pedal, no pedal, and then lowering with my vertical the 5th string. Oh, there's a lot of beautiful changes in this. So the standard Emmons copedant was generally raising the 1st string a half step. That's where the G lever started. But as it morphed into this, raising number 1 a whole step and number 2 a half step doubles the next 2 string. So I have the exact same intervals. Now, on the Mulligan guitar, this particular model, the G2, I also have what are known as half stops in the changer. So since I'm lowering a half step, string number 5, if I step on my A and B pedals where you get a straight major, I can now lower this a half step. And open, for instance, I have an A major with the A and B pedals. I'm going to lower the 5th string, which is the major 3rd in A, a half step, and I have a 9 on the top. Now I can do the same thing with this group of strings. So I've lowered string number 6 a whole step from my straight major triad to a major 9. But if I bring that 9 back up a half step, that's a major 3rd. So we have 6, 8, and 10, lowered a whole step, brought back a half step, and then my A pedal gives me a 9. Now these are the only half stops that I have on my guitar at the moment, but I am planning some more on my new guitar. The discussion about a volume pedal. Here is what the volume pedal is really, really good for. Now, the first off, of course, is a violin effect. And that's where we eliminate the attack. However, for you beginners, this can be overdone quite easily. The biggest strength of the volume pedal is this. When we strike a group of strings and we move here, we start moving pedals and levers around, the string tends to die out. What we can do is increase the gain on our volume pedal in order to keep the sustain going longer so the notes ring out. Now I've gone from about a 1/3 open to full open with this phrase. Sometimes it takes increasing the gain in order for the notes to continue ringing for as long as you want to finish your phrase. So, well everybody, this is my July newsletter. I hope you found this slightly informative. There are several new videos coming out. I'm also working with Vegas software to incorporate some new features into my videos, which I think you'll greatly appreciate. I hope so. As always, keep the comments coming, good and bad. I just delete the bad ones, okay? And thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. This is Mickey Adams in Dallas, Texas. Hope to see you at the ISGA. So long.